Hello everyone. So today we are going to be solving the third question on LeetCode, which is finding the longest substring without a repeating character. So for this question, since we are required to find the maximum length of a substring with no repeating characters, I'm first going to declare a max variable uh, set to 0 to store the value of the maximum length. And I'm going to use the sliding window technique for this question. So in this technique, what we'll do is apart from the for loop pointer, which is I in our case, which will point to one of the characters, we're going to also have another variable. Let's call it start, and I'm putting it as -1, which will point to the start of a substring. So say start will initially be say I will start from A, okay, and start is -1. Now, it is essentially before A, the index before A. Since A is 0 index, start is -1 currently. And then I will go on till it finds another A. And then I'll calculate the length of this substring since till A, this substring, since it has no repeating characters. And I'll put it in max. And then I'll set start here to this A and use I to extend our window further. So to keep track of what characters I've encountered, I'm going to declare a vector char which will have 256 characters. Now the reason for 256 characters is that there are 256 characters in ASCII. So our string can cover anything, and I'm going to keep them as -1. Now, if the index of a character in the chars vector is greater than start, we're going to keep start as the index of that character. Now, what I did here is, since I have all the indices of the characters that we have in the string, suppose I encounter A here. Now it will update the index of A in cars at 0. And then when we encounter another A, since the value of that index is greater than start, I'm going to keep start as the old index to create a window. Since I is here and start will be here, this will create our window. And then I'm going to update chars with the new index of A so that it contains the new index, the greater index of A. And then I'm going to calculate max. Now, if I minus start is greater than max, then max should be equal to I minus start. Otherwise, it should be max only. So, say we are here A, I is 0, start is -1. Then I becomes B. I comes to B, that is 1. I will be equal to 1. Then max will become 1 minus minus of 1, which is 2, which will be greater than max, which is 0 at the time, and max will become 2. So even if a string doesn't contain any repeating characters by default, this should cover that case as well. And in the end, I'm going to return max. So let's see. I did. Okay, vector. Yeah. So let's submit. This was the correct answer. So thank you for watching. And if you have any doubts, please comment below.